Hello and welcome back to my channel. This week we are unboxing the MAC Cosmetics Advent Calendar. I cannot believe that this was sent to me. They even sent a little to from card with it. Super cute. I am working around both construction outside and fire alarm testing, so if there's a lot of cuts in this, it's because I'm working around the audio for you guys. I also decided to get a little bit of a holiday glam going on, even though the focus is on this box. I held a poll on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube to see what you wanted me to do for the content for this, and for this week's video, overwhelmingly won, so that's what we're going to be doing. I am also going to be hopefully uploading this in short form as well. Fingers crossed that my framing is good enough to get 2 videos out of this. So when you open it up, there's a beautiful mirror inside. This is a good mirror, you guys. You know how sometimes in makeup products, it can be a little bit of a funhouse mirror. If you push it far away from you, things get funny. This is a crisp mirror, up close and far away. I'm gonna have to figure out how I can get that mirror out, because I want that mirror. It opens up like so, and then these guys have a little pull tab where there's the rest of the days. This is going to be the one singular shot of the advent calendar. I'm not going to be doing this backwards. I feel like I'll go crazy, but take it in. It is big. This is my forearm fully opened. It is much larger than you think it is. And yeah, without further ado, my one gripe with any of these beauty advent calendars is things are not in chronological order, and I live for chronological order. It is the only way to do things, in my opinion. The fact that the numbers are like scattered everywhere and you have to like look and find the number for the day, I personally don't like that, but I don't think there's a single beauty advent calendar out there where that isn't the case. I could be wrong though. This is box number 1. Here is my phone for scale. It's a thing. This is a lipstick. Oh yeah, I'm going to predict there's going to be Velvet Teddy, like a chestnut lip liner, Fix Plus, guaranteed. No, this is the shade Modesty. I love Modesty in the sleek satin lipstick formula. I'm very surprised because this is a cool tone lipstick, and I think that is very telling to what the trends are for lip products right now. It seems like MAC got the memo. I should not have worn black, I just realized. It seems like MAC got the memo that the girls want cool tones. Day 2 is in a little drawer, like so. I need something else for scale. What could I use? Something we all have. Here's a candlestick for scale. That's gonna be my new scale. I'm gonna be using a candlestick. Okay. This is the MAC Dazzle Shadow Sticks. This is the shade Taupe It Off. Not my favorite shade. I think Subliminal Spark is much better for fair skin to get that wet look, kind of glitter going on your eyelid. Taupe It Off is really good if you're more of a light to medium skin tone. You know, I can understand it is difficult to use complexion products in these kinds of advent calendars, because you can't guarantee what someone looks like on the other end of receiving it. But I love the Dazzle Shadow Sticks. I actually have on my eyes today the Gold Stud shade on my inner corner. I don't think you can really see it from where you guys are, but I do have it and I use them all the time. We have the same box size as day number 1. Oh, this is a little tiny sample. This is a 3 milliliter sample of the Serum Eye treatment. I think this came out this year, but this, you guys, This is small. I find that the MAC skincare line is really nice. I've had it used on me while being on set. It's very expensive though. I will use this skincare product, but I will be using it so sparingly, or maybe I will save it for December because it is so hydrating. I don't want to use it this early in the winter season. I might hold on to this until around Christmas into January when the weather starts to get really dry. I know these little sample sizes are very common in these advent calendars. These boxes are expensive, and if I spent my own money on this, I do find that this little tiny sample is disappointing. But not everyone wants MAC skincare. They want makeup. Let me know if you think that you would be disappointed getting the MAC skincare instead of a makeup product. Because I do really like their skincare. It's just so expensive. It's just so expensive. On to day 4, it's right on top. New box size. We got a long boy, really long. This is definitely a lip pencil. The box sizes are not to the scale of the item because this is a tiny pencil and this box is really big. It's clearly just for display purposes. I don't know if that's a cop-out. Would you also rather have boxes that are the same size as the product, or would you rather have larger boxes, which means a more beautiful presentation? But MAC has really gotten the memo, you guys. We got the Modesty lipstick on day 1, and then day 2 we've gotten the Cool Spice lip pencil. I am shocked. I did not expect these colors to be the ones that they decided to put into this box. I'm very surprised. I guess they're really embracing the whole cool tone makeup part and how so many people want the cool tones. I'm so surprised. What day are we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Day 5. Day 5. Day 5. New box size. It's a little bit shorter than this long boy by like a couple centimeters. Let's see. Very small. This is one of the lip glazers. I know it. I know this well. No, it's not. This is the Color Excess eyeliner. This eyeliner might be very familiar to you guys because I use full sleeve all the time as my beige eyeliner, but this is Glide or Die, the black one. And I've actually had my eyes on getting the black one for a while now. Really love the formula of these. I'm very excited. I'm also excited that this is something that I don't have because I do have Cool Spice and I do have Modesty just from being on the MAC PR list. So exciting, getting something that I don't have. Very excited about that. Okay, day number 6 is another drawer. A little difficult to slide out, but that's okay. I think it's this, whatever this shiny material is, it has a little bit of grip to it. Okay, what do we think? What's it gonna be? I don't know what this is. I really should not have worn black. Oh my gosh, you guys. This is a brand new product for me. This is the MAC Prep and Prime Lip Primer. It smells like their lipstick, so it smells very cupcakey. Oh, it's nice. Very nice. I am interested in how this feels on the lips compared to the In the Clear Sleek Satin lipstick, because I use that one as, I guess you could say, a primer when I'm doing my videos. But now I don't know about this one. I'll have to maybe do a short comparing them and how they feel on the lips. Because I feel like, especially for male grooming on set as a makeup artist, the concept of pulling out a bullet lipstick to put on them, they might freak out over because men are sensitive. Okay, we are on to day 7. It's right one of these little guys again. I keep forgetting I have a second camera down here. Ooh. Lip gloss. Ooh, I have owned this lip gloss before, but it has been a good few years since I've had it. This is the shade Love Child. Let me put it on. Again, it's another cool tone product. Gorgeous mauve. I'm very excited to have Love Child back in my life. And I do prefer the lip gloss formula. I might be speaking too soon. I really don't like the lip gloss air. The lip gloss air formula just sinks into your fine lines so fast and it disperses the pigment, and it's awful. If you look online and you pay attention to the lip swatches of the models on the pigmented lip gloss airs, you will be able to see that even on the models, you can see the lines settling. All that to say, I'm happy that this lip gloss is in here because that means they might not be looking to discontinue this formula, because this formula is way better than the lip gloss air. Fingers crossed. MAC, please don't ever discontinue these. We're on to day 8. Day 8, we're panicking, we're freaking out about Christmas presents, or we're procrastinating and we're just ignoring the fact that Christmas is approaching. Oh! This is the MAC Stack Mascara. This is the original one. I like the original one. I much prefer the MAC Stack Elevated. I thought this was the MAC Stack Elevated. That's why I got so excited. I find that the Elevated is really good at separating and lengthening, and the original MAC Stack is for like thickening. I'm a lengthening eyelash girly. I don't really want a thickening product like this, but between the two formulas, I can see that this one more people would like. I feel like more people want to fill in their eyelashes than to lengthen. Day 9, ooh, new box size unlocked. We've gone to over a week before getting a new box size. This is day 9. What's flat? They can't put in foundation. It's, what is this? They have a slate gua sha. It's definitely cold. I think it's slate, possibly, or just Riverstone. You can see all of the, lines and imperfections that stones have. Very interesting. I guess because they did give skincare, which I'm assuming there's going to be more skincare coming up, they included the gua sha for the skincare. I don't know how nice this would feel gliding on the skin. Not too sure. Day 10 on top, new box size. Once again, how exciting. There's day 10. Here's day 9. So again, it's just like 1 or 2 centimeters smaller. What do we think? It's tiny. It's an eyeshadow for sure. Ooh, what color? Espresso. I use espresso all the time. It's in my custom MAC eyeshadow palette. Love espresso. This is just a simple brown. Easy peasy brown. Day 11. On the bottom, back with one of these little rectangles. What's it gonna be? It feels like a lipstick. It's a lipstick. This is a luster glass. I don't have this shade. This is Syrup. Another cool tone moment. MAC, I am really surprised you've put in so many cool tone lip products. I can't believe. Now I wish I didn't put the lip gloss on my lips, or I would have done this. I'm very excited. I think I did want to purchase this when I purchased my other lip products, but it was sold out because I think this went viral last winter. This year it's been alone time, but I think Syrup had a really big moment last year as well. I was really nervous that I was going to get a lot of repeats for products with this advent calendar, but I'm pleasantly surprised that I have a lot of new to me makeup. Love it. Right in front of me. Hello, day 12, another rectangle. What's it gonna be? We haven't gotten a skincare again. Maybe this. Another tiny sample of the skincare. This one is just the Serum little tiny one use sample. You can tell by I'm very bad at having a poker face. You can tell by my face probably. It's like not impressive to have such a high of getting the Syrup luster glass, and then you go to one of these on day 12. We're halfway through the calendar. I don't like that. I don't like that feeling where you're getting so many full-size products and then you're hit with like a, here you go. This is like the little sample you get when you spend $125. It takes away that happy feeling that you've been feeling. I'm still business minded and I can understand that their skincare is expensive. It's more expensive than the lip products. So I can understand they're not giving away full sizes or travel sizes of those products, but it's still like, at least give me a deluxe sample, not just whatever baby sample this is. Give me a deluxe. Okay, day 13, please don't be a little skincare. What is this? Falsies. Number 4, Idle Lash. I do not wear this style of false eyelashes. These are really big too. They need to get trimmed. I genuinely don't know anyone who wears MAC false eyelashes. I don't think I would wear MAC false eyelashes. This feels like very 2016 or like 2014 kind of makeup style. They do not look like a modern eyelash by like 2025 standards, my opinion. If you wear the MAC false eyelashes all the time, please don't be offended. Just my opinion. Okay, day 14 on the top again, same size as a little bit bigger than day 13. Just like a little bit by like a few millimeters. The skincare, no, it's a lip gloss. Original Tubey Tube. This is good because my clear lip vinyl from Pat McGrath Labs is really expired and I should not be using it on my lips. So this will definitely replace that one. Sticky, stays where it's supposed to. Love it. Love it. Day 15 on the top again. It's the same as day 4. So we haven't had this size in a while. What was day 4? The lip liner. Another lip liner, Soar. Thank goodness I didn't bet anything when I said we were gonna get Velvet Teddy and Chestnut and all just the basic MAC products that everyone uses. I really like Soar. I used to use it as like a daily lip liner. I can't remember what I didn't like about the color. I don't remember what exactly it was about this that I didn't like, but I took it out of my daily lip liner rotation. I did it for a reason. Now I can't remember. My memory is fading, you guys. Moving on to day 16, another little guy. There's a lot of this size of box. There was 8 total of this size of box. It's a lip product, okay. It's matte. What shade do we think it's going to be? I think we've been very cool toned. I think it's going to be, maybe it's one of the new ones. Maybe it's like Folio. Is that crazy to say it could be Folio? Let's see. No, it is 668 Forever Curious. Ooh, it's a red. Of course it's a red. It's a little off red. I forgot that that is also a thing for Christmas. Red lips. I was put on the PR list for MAC Cosmetics Canada last year, so I have almost all of the sleek satin lipsticks. I have barely nothing of the MAC mattes except for the ones in the nude collection that came out in January of this year that I decided to keep. So I'm a bit forever curious for what this will look like on the lips. On to day 17, another long boy. I feel like we're due to get a skincare again. No. A lip? No, a strobe. A little sample. This is a deluxe sample. This is what I want for the skincare. See how much nicer it is to get a deluxe sample than this little throwaway thing? This is so much nicer to get. And this is the shade Pink Light. I don't have Pink Light, I have UV Light and Bronze Light. So I'm happy to have this in my collection. I will probably go through it quite quickly, but if I use it sparingly, I can make it last. I'm happy with this one. Moving on to day 18, it is the last box in the top section. Oh, it's another deluxe of something. It's a deluxe of something. Skincare? This is what I'm talking about. This is the travel size, I bet, of the Fresh Canvas Cream to Foam Cleanser. 30 milliliters. Well, so now here's the problem. I've been getting these little 5 milliliters of the skincare, and yet I can get a deluxe or a travel size of the skincare, but it's just been, we've just chose not to. And I would rather have a serum or the eye cream sample than the cleansing foam. Personally, I would rather have more of the cream in my life than more of a face wash. But you know what? You guys let me know. Would you rather have more of a moisturizer or more of a face wash? I have dry skin. I have more value in my soul for something that's gonna give me hydration. I've never tried the cream to foam cleanser. I'm assuming it won't dry out the skin, but that could just be a dry skin thing. We need moisture. Moisturize me. That's my life, especially in winter. Okay, moving on, we're at day 19. Now we really are panic shopping, thinking of last minute Christmas presents or plans with friends and family. Possibly the last of office Christmas parties as well. Is this another eyeliner? It is an eyeliner. This is the Brush Stroke 24-hour liner in Brush Black. This is their liquid liner, I guess. I've never used their liquid liner. I'm really bad at using liquid liner, actually. It is not my preferred method of eyeliner. I like a smudgy smudge moment instead of a Amy Winehouse moment. But, you know, that's a skill issue and a personal issue, so it is nice that they have a brush tip liner and the color excess liner. So there's one for both. If you don't like one, you have the other. If you don't like the other, you have the one. A little bit of everything. The home stretch, you guys, day 20, the second last box size for these rectangles. Feels like a lip product. Their packaging is so good on the lip bullets. You can tell so quickly that it's going to be a MAC bullet lip product. This is one I've had my eyes on for a long time. This is the Maximal lipstick in the shade Russian Red. Yes. This is also a super duper classic. I kind of forget that people think of red lipstick as Christmas time because I wear so many different colored lip products all year round. It's not a thing for me in my mind. I'm very excited. I'm so surprised. I really am. I think MAC did a really good job on including lip products that maybe aren't fan favorites so that you can try different colors. Now, if you're a warm tone person and you're someone who buys these advent calendars as a restock for yourself because it's always the same kind of shades, you might not be happy with this advent calendar. You might find it to be a little too out there with the colors that they've included. So I can see how you would have disappointment if you spent the 300 Canadian on this box and you're not getting colors that you want to wear. If you are that kind of person and you have unboxed this and you are unhappy, I really recommend giving these lip colors a chance. Give them a chance. You may find that you start to like them. The easiest way to do it is to just wear it around the house when you're cooking or cleaning, somewhere that you're comfortable and you feel safe and you don't feel judged, and you may start to like the lip products more than you thought you were going to. And that works for any brand, any color, not just this MAC Advent Calendar. If you're dipping your toes into wearing a red lipstick or something, wear it at home first. Make sure you do a good job. Put it on with purpose and just dabble in it, play around, see if you like it. Okay, day 21. We are prepping food, buying all the food for Christmas. What could it be? Eyeshadow. It's an eyeshadow. This is the eyeshadow All That Glitters. It says it is just an eyeshadow, so I think it's a satin. Just looks like a basic taupe. Very interesting. They've given you such a smoky eye 101 and a red lip option. Very interesting. I have no opinion on this eyeshadow. I would have to use it to see if I like it or not with like the undertones of it. It looks like a neutral taupe. It looks like a good eyeshadow. If you've used All That Glitters or it's one of your favorites, let me know if this is a really, really good one to include in this calendar. Okay, we are on to day 22. It's the last of the rectangles, you guys. We are stressed. We are impatient. We have a big day ahead of us. Quite possibly your last day of work. What is it? It is a deluxe sample of the Canvas Balm. This is the one that I've had used on me. This is so good. I love this product. Of the things to get deluxe samples for, this is what I want deluxe samples of. I want it in the moisturizer, the eye cream, the serum. I don't want the deluxe sample of the face wash, but too little too late, we have it now. I always talk a lot of smack and I always am quite on the fence about these products, but once I start using that face wash, there's a chance it could be my favorite face wash on the planet, but I'm just giving it a hard time, and I'm trying to experience this box in as much of an unbiased opinion that I possibly can. Getting anything in PR does mean you will have some inherent bias towards it. Anytime I get PR from MAC, I do try to have the ability to stay on the fence when it comes to these experiences and how you might feel if you spent the $300 on this. All that being said, very excited that I have this. Trying to figure out in my head when I'll open that. The last of the top shelf. We have day 23. This is very light. This is very, very scary. Oh my God. Day 23, day before Christmas Eve. This is not, don't do this to me, MAC. What is this going to be?
Be nice. I'm finding it.
I think I freeze these. Do these go in the freezer? I'll have to look it up afterwards and I'll put the answer on the screen. Not happy. This is how I feel November 11th. I cannot imagine how I would feel on the 23rd of December. I guess the idea, if I'm thinking, in my mind. We're smart on this channel, remember that. It's the day before Christmas Eve, so maybe they're implying that you put this in the freezer so that on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day you have these to have a little wake up and brighten moment before all the chaos of those 2 days. So I can understand that, but again, when you've been getting deluxe and full-size items, there's just something about this that doesn't have the same excitement behind it. I don't know. We'll move on. Last day, day 24, Christmas Eve. I bet it has to be Fix Plus, you guys. Oh. Did I got that on camera. There's a bonus product. This middle part, I thought, that was good. Good job. I like that. This is the green lip squirt in shade 15 like squirt. This is the bonus product. That was good. So the bottom, the middle part that's hiding day 24 flipped down and you had the surprise product in there. That was good. I like that. That made me happy. That made me very happy for the eye gels. That made me happy. That was like, this then feels like it was a bonus product and this should have been in day 23. Day 24. How do I get this out? Oh no. That was day 24. It's not a bonus product. How embarrassing. So sorry. I lied, you guys. This is day 24. Not even a Fix Plus. What a disappointment. What a horrible way to end this video. How embarrassing. We had such high highs and we really had such low lows, and I feel kind of jaded about it. I feel like if I spent my hard-earned money on this, I want to have a happy feeling every single day when I open one of these boxes. I don't want to have that hesitation of, am I happy that I received this item? I don't want to have that feeling. I give them props for the shades that they've chosen. I give them props for the amount of full-size items that we've received. I take points away for the barely a sample size of the skincare, and I take points away for day 23 and 24. That was awful. I thought this was the bonus item after getting gel pads, I guess, for the freezer. I don't know. I feel like there should have been a little bit of reworking around the last 2 days, but you let me know if you would be excited getting these eye gel pads. Personally, you can see it on my face. I don't find it exciting. But enough being negative. I am very excited about all of the lippies that have been given to me. I can do a bunch of new combos. If you want me to do like a lip eye tutorial thing with the shades that they have given in this advent calendar, let me know. Let me know if you plan on getting this advent calendar as well. This is a very luxury type of thing. It isn't for everyone. I personally wouldn't ever buy one of these things just for the cost of them. Okay, you guys, so the marketed total for the value that MAC says is $639. I think that is correct. I think in that estimation, they do not include the gua sha, the eye patches, or the 2 one-use samples of the skincare as value. They are not counting those. The strobe cream, the face wash, and the face moisturizer, they are all the minis. They actually are purchasable at those sizes. And then everything else, I have to calculate how much this is without the sale value so that I can put it on the screen. But I think the math checks out. I'll put it up, my final tally for the value that I find in this with my own math. And yeah, I don't think the value has been skimped out on. I think the math, which is surprising considering that I had some high highs and low lows unboxing this. There are some really amazing products that they included, and they included shades that not a lot of people would own, which I love, but then I I'm really hung up on day 23. I'm really hung up on it. This should not have been in this box, and I don't like day 24 because it makes me assume that this was going to be a bonus thing because they're so small, they're so lightweight compared to getting one of these lipsticks, which is much heavier, much more, not elaborate, but like, for lack of a better word right now, elaborate. I'm so let down by day 23 and 24, you guys. I feel like I got played. I will have to take a look online and see other people's opinions on day 23 and 24 to see if I'm just crazy maybe. Please let me know if you think this is a good thing to include in an advent calendar, because maybe I'm the problem with it. I think overall, if I spent my own money on this advent calendar, I think I would be happy, but I wouldn't be ecstatic. Like, I wouldn't be like, this is the best thing I've ever purchased this year. I would be very in the middle and just like loving some days and then opening some other days and being like, not the best thing to have. And I feel like we got so many really good products so early that it should have been, some of the boxes and their products should have been reversed, and then I would have been much happier and elated at the end of the calendar. I think I'll leave it like that. If you liked this video, give it a like. If you liked me, consider subscribing. That way I can pop up in your feed more often. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Both are Claire Cuckoo as well. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.